Everyone, in this session we'll see DNS spoofing, also known as DNS poisoning technique. This section DNS poisoning technique to snip the DNS traffic of a target network using this technique. An attacker can obtain the ID of the DNS request by sniffing and can send a malicious reply to the sender before the actual DNS server responds. So DNS poisoning techniques, there are four. One is intranet DNS spoofing, internet DNS spoofing, proxy server DNS spoofing, DNS cache poisoning. We just brief what is this for, we'll see. Intranet DNS spoofing, an attacker can perform an intranet DNS spoofing attack and switch LAN with the help of the ARP poisoning technique. To perform this attack, the attacker must be connected to the LAN and he can able to snip the traffic or packet. And next one is internet DNS spoofing. Internet DNS spoofing is also known as remote DNS spoofing. Attacker can perform DNS spoofing attacks on a single victim or on multiple victims anywhere in the world. To perform this attack, the attacker sets up a rogue DNS server with a static IP address. So third one is a proxy server. This proxy server is poisoning technique is like the attacker sets a proxy server on the attacker's system. The attacker also configures a fraudulent DNS and makes its IP address as a primary DNS entry in the proxy server. The attacker changes the proxy server settings of the victim with the help of a Trojan. So the proxy server has a primary DNS and redirect the victim's traffic to the fake website, where the attacker can snip the confidential information of the victim and then redirect those requests to the real websites. So fourth one is DNS cache poisoning. It's referring like altering or adding forged DNS records in the DNS resolver cache, so that the DNS query is redirected to malicious site. The DNS system uses the cache memory to hold a recently resolved domain names. The attacker with recently used domain names and their respective IP address entries. So when a user is received the DNS resolver, first check the DNS cache. If the system finds the domain name that the user requested in the cache, the resolver will quickly send the respective IP address, so that it reduces the traffic and time of DNS resolving. So we'll see one attack in this. I'm using two machines. One is Kali and another machine is Windows. So my Windows IP is this is victim machine. My victim machine is Windows. IP is 51.3 and the attacker machine is Kali Linux. The IP is 51.4. So before this doing attack, we need some changes. First we'll see step by step. We need to edit the we are going to use this application for the attacking EtherCap tool. Here snipping and spoofing tools. Here it is the tool, EtherCap tool. We are going to use this tool for attacking the DNS spoofing. For DNS spoofing, we are going to use this tool. So we'll see first. We need some changes in this configuration file. So first we need to change some changes in this file. Here it is Here it is. ECUID. UID is like we are gonna keep this one as 0, and ECGID is 0. This need changes for this rule, and also we are gonna enable the IP tables. Just uncomment these two lines for IP tables rules. Here it is. I'm just uncommenting these two lines and save it. So I didn't use with root permissions. I need to open I just changing again 0 0 and IP tables. Here it is. I'm just uncommenting these two lines. Yeah. Now next we need to edit the ethercap.dns file for rewriting the victim's request to our page. So use this command, same like this is one minute. I'm just I'm using my comfort editor. Yeah, here it is. To redirect the victim's request to our page. So you are giving my page, whatever we are gonna give here, that victim will redirect to this site, whatever we will give here. So suppose I will give like here I'm just giving my IP is like facebook.com. One 192.168.51.3. Yeah, my IP is like 4. So I'm giving my server IP for victim, and we'll see Gmail. We'll check with two websites. So yeah, I have changed the DNS also, so user can easily, and now we have to do service Apache server. We need to restart to apply these settings. Yeah, it's asking root privileges. So now we will open the ethercap tool. Yeah, we need to check our interface here. Okay. Yeah. It was showing here. Yeah, here I'm selecting my internet. Yeah, permissive mode. Yeah, I will start. Yeah, it was open. We need to select the interface, which interface we are going to use. Snipping will start here. Yeah, now we started the snipping, started Unified snipping, and now first step is we need to scan the host. How many hosts are present in this, and how many are available, how many systems are up, how many systems are hosts are up. We need to check it down. So 2 hosts are added in the host list, so we need to check the host list. What are those hosts? Yeah, here it is. 3 is my Windows machine and 5 is my another Ubuntu machine. So we are gonna snoop this Windows machine. So we need to add the so first we need to target, we need to add the target. This one is being add target 2, so we added the targets. Next we need to go ARP poisoning. Okay, it started poisoning, and we need to add the plugins. We need to add the DNS plugins. So load the plugin. We need to add the DNS plugin. Here it is. So I'm adding the plugin. Yes, it's already added for me. So I'm managing the plugins. Yeah, it was showing here DNS spoof, send spoof to DNS spoof. This means DNS spoof has started. So yes, here activating the DNS spoof plugin. So DNS spoofing has started here. Now go to the victim machine, that is Windows machine, and we have given the in ethernet.dns configuration file. We have observed that website we have changed to redirect our server machine. So yeah, here we are going. Here this is victim machine. I'm checking that I mentioned here in this EtherCap I changed the IP of I have given that for facebook.com I given that IP is 51.3. so it was showing, sorry, we need to check that facebook.com. है।